At Sirqul, we have customers who are constantly coming to us, asking us questions, or giving us problems that they haven't been able to solve yet. They are unable to find solutions for. Our ideal customer are people who have massive amounts of data, who actually own their own ecosystem and have installations and touch tens of thousands of customers, if not more. What we basically are doing is we're aggregating this information and putting it into a format of data, visualizations, algorithms with machine learning to actually produce personalized experiences for those particular individual users of our platform. So the end user is able to get value. The actual operator, the ones who are using our system, are able to provide those users with a custom experience. And then we at Sirqul are able to make sure that those particular operators and users are able to grow and scale over time. Instead of actually focusing one by one, you can actually focus on large customers, Fortune 500 customers, who have IoT problems or problems in the IoT space that they are unable to actually solve on their own. There are problems that involve simulation. There are problems that involve massive amounts of data coming into the system, and we are able to actually provide results in a matter of milliseconds, if not seconds, whereas others are unable to do that in a matter of days. Actually, this is my 23rd year of working on intelligence of things, and I'm able to say that because back in the mid-90s, I was working on a technology that later became known as Bluetooth. And if you've been thinking about how devices are interacting with each other from that point in time, and you've actually been working with the cloud before it was even called the cloud, and you put these things together and you start thinking about what computing is going to be like at the edge as opposed to a centralized system, then what you end up with are solutions, capabilities, services, APIs, SDKs that developers are going to be able to use off the shelf as opposed to having to recreate. And if you've put all of that thought and all of that time into this, then what you're going to have are customers adopting your platform, building out new economies and new ways of actually monetizing their services and their features. And you basically have an ecosystem that we are actually helping to create, a bigger ecosystem of smaller ecosystems. What we're actually doing is we're bringing the future to now, and we're making sure that the system that we're offering is future-proof. And if you are able to offer a future-proof solution, then people can adapt, they can add functionality, they can modify it as new devices and new systems and new services and new things come to market. But we will still be there, adapting, enhancing, and enabling our customers to innovate for the future.